So I came upon a lovely truth the other day. I was thinking about a friend of mine, and I've had some issues with him in the past. Still, our relationship isn't but so harmonious, but it's as good as it's gonna be for now. And I was thinking about a moment, something that really bothers me about him, and and I realized when I followed my train of thought, I was going into this space of that shouldn't exist. Meaning, when you judge something, right? You're basically saying it shouldn't exist. Like, when it comes down to it, I should not have to feel this way because the person is doing something that they shouldn't be doing. So, what you're saying is, it shouldn't exist. God should not, the force should not allow this to be into being. And then that's when I realized how ridiculous my train of thought was. Because what is love? Love is acceptance, unconditional acceptance, complete allowing for someone to be, what they are. And that's something I wanted to share because the more we go into this space of just allowing people to go through their BS on all kind of levels, uh, the more we allow that for ourselves. And I was reading a quote by Osho the other day about once you are completely not in internal conflict with self, simultaneously you will be in harmony with the rest of your surroundings. And I mean, I've heard this before, but many times you'll read something years later and it just hits you in a different place because you've grown and you have more wisdom. So that's what I was seeing in this moment. Whatever about him that I wanted to stop in existence, then there must be some aspect of that within my existence that I'm resisting. And that's the other level of it. So you're judging it to say it shouldn't be, right? This person shouldn't act this way. This person shouldn't say what they're saying. And on top of it, that's what you're telling yourself. You're not allowing yourself to go through all of your BS. And I think it's also, I'll say at this time, advantageous for people to look at the Nadi readings, which Dr. Treya Shiva Baba has made available. If you go to astroved.com, you can sign up to get your Nadi reading read. And I think what that helps you do, because Nadi reading is an interesting science. It's an astrology beyond human origin, and a being like 1,000 years ago has already knows what you're gonna do. Already has your default life planned out. It's been planned out eons of years ago. If the high level beings, they're able to go into the non-linear space. Man, there's so many bees out here. They're able to go through the time space continuum of past, present, and future. So already your whole lifespan of however many lifetimes has been recorded. So what they do is they have a Nadi astrologer that all they take is your thumbprint, and then they're able to get your life for this lifetime. And I was able to do this last February, not this year, but of 2008, and when I went to India with Baba on his birthday trip. And it gives you a whole nother perspective on life, because now you're just like, well, what's free will? And how am I really relating to this world? What's it really all about? Um, but what it helped me to do is become less judgmental when I realized, or when I was told, some of the things I've done in the birds are mating. Uh, what I've done in some of my other lifetimes that are affecting this life. And it was some pretty harsh stuff, really harsh things. And, you know, in this life, in this moment, I'll look at somebody else and really judge them for it. And what I've come to realize is if you understand the totality of who you are, or as you start to understand the totality of what you are and what you've been, then you'll see that there's nothing too surprising under the sun. Whether it's, murder, whether it's rape, whether it's gluttony, whether it's, just a myriad of things. There's so many disgusting things that we see or we hear on the news. And what we have to understand is all those dark sides of nature is us. We are the light, we are the dark. We are neither, because we on the deepest level just come into the world to experience both. So here again, this allowing for us to go through our journey, to slip and fall and get back up. So I wanted to share that. I hope this allows people to accept more of who they are, because the more you accept yourself, the more you'll be revealed. And soul, spirit can at the same time give you more wisdom in this way. But you have to be willing to see the dark side along with the light. So with that, Adat Padam Jyoti Tani Padam Karunai. Namaste.